The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Washington Redskins and the Baltimore Ravens. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Oh, he's going to, wide open, complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Ravens have taken the early lead.
I'm direct landline, so I usually don't be losing connection.
And it's now a 7-0 game. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
Oh, if it would have happened in the fourth quarter, I would just call it a game.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. First carry for Darius Geis. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, you know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Here's Taylor. Dumps it off for Geis. They can't tackle him. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Darius Geis, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Redskins are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point good by Hopkins. And we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a
oh my gosh, you got lucky.
They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if
that was to the crib.
Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. This time Jackson will throw it. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. So no one
I fucked that one up from the jump.
And now it's third.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Jackson, hard throw, incomplete.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. The Redskins offense now, they get set to take over here. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Now Taylor on 1st down. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Zadarius Smith in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Going to lose yardage here back at the 8. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Good opening quarter for him. Remember, he had the sack earlier. Now a tackle for loss, another tackle for loss.
He's really making it tough on the play caller, though, isn't he? Because it's one thing to try and adjust when a guy is disrupting your running game. But when he's messing up your passing game as well, they may have to devote at least a second guy to him to try and keep him away from their plays.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here. After 1st and 2nd down went backwards, it's 3rd and very long.
Gun! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
This time Taylor will throw. Lets it fly deep for Cobb.
Oh my, there you go. There you go.
Contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Almost got me with my own play.
For a flag there offensively, several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Ravens, they'll take over. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. A very solid gain of 27. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Jackson on 1st down. Dancing to his left.
Come on.
Couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he was able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run.
No.
It's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off with great anticipation. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
And the drive begins with a run by Geis.
You're not going to tackle.
And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. Marlon Humphrey with the tackle defensively.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Here we go. 319. 319. Hot. Hot.
On second down, here's Taylor.
Let's get it.
Popped in the air and intercepted.
Nothing but.
By Marlon Humphrey. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. John Brown with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Ravens are in for 6. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
I don't. I think I won, though, to be honest.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And here come the Redskins now. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Now Taylor to throw on second down. He's going to walk one deep left side here. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. From the gun on third down, it's Taylor. He's going to look deep down the field. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Paul Richardson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Redskins are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
The dude I just played last game, nothing but the best, was doing nothing but 2-point conversions the whole game. A lot of them, yeah. I ain't gonna stunt.
And we are tied at 14.
That's the only reason he was so close. He had like a whole extra touchdown or 2 and 2-point conversions. I won.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And the Ravens taking the field. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of
game. Don't do it.
But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Flushed out right.
No, why? Why not throw it right as he gets hit? Someone get the ball. fuck, man?
Got the interception on the final play of this first quarter.
I was still.
Good starting
I still was. That's who I was throwing it to.
First and 10. After the interception, here's Taylor. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Oh, boy, partner, did that just happen? I've got my hand over my eyes right now because, like him, it's going to haunt my dreams, too. He was wide open. How did he overthrow him there?
Defensively, just very lucky. You know that they got away with one there. Geis with a carry on second down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a third down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Taylor will throw.
Oh, he's supposed to drop that.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Yeah, he's supposed to drop that.
His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
Gone! Hurry up, here we go! 3-19! 3-19!
On first and 10, it's Taylor. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point.
Lucky 56!
From midfield now, here's Taylor. And he drops this off to Thompson, complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Hell yeah.
It's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the
Yeah, someone those right fucking open.
Get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
And this
hey, it bounced out, ref. Come on, man.
At the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it.
They need to fix that. Like, in real life, that's not good. Unless it hit the camera, but it didn't hit the camera.
Like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than
ever okay.
About kickers.
Okay.
Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason.
Now, that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left.
I had him open. I was just scared.
I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that is playing a big role into why they are trailing right now. Again,
Oh yeah, again. You gave it to me again.
He's gonna float
Oh,
this
that man's
one
faster than a
deep.
bitch.
And he bats it away. And it
How did he
falls
burn him
down
and let that man
incomplete.
catch him?
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half.
I should have bullied it.
If you want to keep throwing
He
up
was open.
50-50 balls, and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Come on, baby.
Onto it through the contact. Incomplete.
They telling me to kick it 63 yards. I must got the win.
But as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
And this is good. He got
Damn,
just
son.
enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. So make some room next to Tom Dempsey on the NFL's all-time field goal distance leaderboard. That's going to go down officially as a 63-yarder.
Let's not forget about David
63 yarder. It's tied the NFL record, they say.
Too. So now Matt Prater at 64 has got a little bit of company up near the top spot. That was one heck of a kick right there.
I low-key think I made a 68-yarder before, and the wind was at 15 miles per hour plus.
On the ground, it's
Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting that.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st down, this is Geis. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, Taylor. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nothing open downfield. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Set. 319. 319. Gone, gone. Gone, gone.
Here's Taylor. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back. But that's one step in the proper direction.
And this will be taken at the 13. Oh, good footwork on the spin. Great move by Montgomery. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them.
I see the coverage I was looking for.
You can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of.
My nigga, come back already.
And they better make sure they love him.
And for the 3rd time here in this
I'm getting tired of this. I'm playing shitty.
Monte Nicholson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Yeah, I'm playing shitty.
Throwing now, Taylor on first down. And he took that.
Oh, if you don't catch him.
What a grab. And he will finally be taken down up at the 48. Big yardage that time for the Redskins. 43 yards. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. We're back to Baltimore after this.
Green 39. Green 39. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gone, gone. Gone, gone.
On first down, it's Taylor. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Clock running as the Redskins try to hurry up.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going.
Lucky 56.
Now Taylor looking to throw on second down. He'll check it down to Geis. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
So they took a shot there on third down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Gone, gone. Gone, gone.
They'll try and throw for it with Taylor. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jay Gruden's guys unable to convert on fourth down. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Gone, gone. Gone, gone.
After the fumble recovery,
What the
it's
fuck,
Jackson.
man?
Now he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed
I really
down.
can't block.
Zach Brown leading the surge there. He drops in for a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. From midfield now, here's Jackson. It's complete to Brown, right side. Past the 20.
Oh, yeah.
Way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Nice and cheesy for you.
John Brown with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Jackson from the shotgun. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own
Praying for that deep ball.
Just a little time. Do you try something?
Praying for the deep ball.
Thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Now it's Taylor. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. A little too much oomph. Too much mustard there on that pass.
They really turned it loose, didn't they? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
Green 39. Detroit.
On 3rd and 1, it's Taylor. Dumps it off for Geis. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain of 13 and also a first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
They'll throw on first down with Taylor. Finding room inside the 40. It gets it over the middle to Cobb. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. 3-19. Detroit. Gone.
Now Taylor on first down.
Pick that. Let's go.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
To Montgomery to begin the drive. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Now Jackson on second down. He's got the hook up.
Oh, yeah, go for the tackle.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's caught inside the 20. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And Tucker's kick right there, it's good. So we're at halftime here in the Inner Harbor with the hometown Ravens on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. Pretty move. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Around the NFL, second quarter in Chicago. And the Seahawks fans have to be happy. That lead just got bigger. And we'll be sure to keep an eye on that one as we go along here. They start the second half with a run by Geis. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19. 3-19. Gone.
On second down, here's Taylor. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely will. Nowhere to get away, and down he goes. Taylor is sacked. C.J. Mosley in there to drop him for a loss of 10, and it'll be 4th and long. Here's Tressway now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This is taken at the 10. Oh, he nearly broke that one. As it stands, though, a heck of a 36-yard run back. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
This one's for the fans watching right now. This one right here is for the fans.
No, check, Patriot.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
Told you.
Escaping the pressure right.
For the fans.
Corks it, and at the 7-yard line, the catch is made.
I've been reading his plays all game. He's stuck in that cover 3.
Touchdown.
Money.
Willie Snead with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. Now the return. Here comes Randall Cobb. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. The broken tackle, but couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Lucky 56. Gun. 48,
Out of the gun, it's Taylor. Able to find his running back, Geis. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gun. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky.
On 1st and 10, Taylor flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
You ready for the fans again? He's stuck in cover 3.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Buying time to his left. Incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Now that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away.
That man worried about the deep ball. Y'all see that?
Successful.
Oh my goodness. Hold on to the rock.
Nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up
He dropped it down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. And this is incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense has spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
Out comes the Redskin offense now as they get set to begin another possession. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Zadarius Smith in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Gone! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now it's Taylor.
Give me that, baby. Come on.
It's incomplete.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. On the NFL scoreboard, 3rd quarter now from Jacksonville. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. 3rd and long, it's Taylor. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller.
Is that a 4th?
An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped the yard or two short, and it's 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll indeed go for it. It's Taylor. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he's not even going to come close. A big loss in the wrong direction on 4th down. And now here come the Ravens. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. He's going to rifle one.
Money. Tell him to get out that cover 3. You know that was cover 3.
His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Ravens will extend their lead. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone, but he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
Oh, the Ravens.
That's what I'm talking about. That's for the fans, baby.
Well, there you go. Just your everyday.
For the fans.
You onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean,
subscribe to the channel. O-G-SideEffect, returning on, getting onside kicks, you know. O-G-Side, subscribe. Make sure to subscribe. Real nigga doing real nigga shit.
But that's their way of saying we're in full
Let's
control
get it.
of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
Say, y'all think he knows what's coming?
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Steps away to his left. The quick feet by Jackson. And taking it across midfield. And
Tell him, Lamar, you ain't no hoe.
45.
You ain't going down to the ground.
Back to that one. First play of the drive. Good for 15 and a 1st down. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. He uncorks it for Snead.
Ooh, almost had that joint with one hand.
Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. Now he'll let it go deep. This is caught inside the 15. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Baby, don't be taking the way I dress my players either with them short sleeves with the little elbow wristband right next to it. That's my style, dog. I do that. The half sleeve with the wristband by the elbow. That's just fly right. I know. I know that's fly. Don't be stealing my shit, y'all. Y'all want another one? Subscribe to the channel. He's like, fuck that. I ain't gonna switch over this time. That shit fucked me up. Ready? This one's for the hoes. Come on. Ooh, I almost got that bitch again, baby. I done got like 6 onside kicks this whole year. 3 of them this month. I've been playing nothing but onside kicks this whole month just to see what's up with it.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it.
He's going for the bomb to Richardson.
Illegal touching is the call.
He's going for the bomb to Richardson.
Now a play fake here on first down. They'll drop it off to P-Ryan, complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best
Players
into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
They'll hand it now to Geis. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it third down. Back now in Baltimore. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. The Redskins on third down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 8.
Say, man, I didn't mean to do you like that on that onside kick, dog.
From the shotgun, it's Taylor, eluding the pressure right.
Give me that. High point that bitch.
For the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 18.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Watch it now, Barney.
Now Jackson on first down. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Are you going to come back? Oh, man, I ran out of bounds.
Instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. That'll go as a loss of 9, and it leads to third down. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long, escaping the pressure right. He's going deep for Brown. He's got a man, complete.
Let's go.
Gets by him, and now a little daylight. The 40, the 20, 10. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. John Brown, 91 yards. And the Ravens continue to pour it on. And my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, you know, call it a game, call it whatever. I agree with you totally. I don't think there's much left to get except for those who want to run up the score.
I knew this was over about a minute ago when you took your stat sheet and just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Yeah, that's similar to the guys cutting tape off.
I only call about 5-6 plays, but I'm real predictable. I've been doing this since the beginning of the year and live streaming, so everybody in the league knows my plays. My best competition in this league, I just look at all the trackers and I do Jay Money. Jay Money's the best dude in here for my competition.
I know we've brought analytics into the game, and
Clark's straight too, but I think Jay Money's better.
The team's expecting an onside kick. 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Ha-ha, Clinton Dix there for the stop.
Detroit! Detroit! Hurry up, here we go! 319! 319!
This time Taylor will throw. Flush to his right. Now he'll go deep down the middle. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. From the gun, it's Taylor. Eluding the pressure.
Go ahead.
Right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
The trick is right here, you put the QB contain, and you put a spy, and as soon as they hike it, you click down the right analog stick and it sends a blitz.
And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side
I'm
to that
pressing.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Guarding the flat.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force
came back for 17 in the fourth.
Yeah, exactly.
There it is. Ooh. Okay. I'm
In
ready.
the end zone, it's Dotson for the Redskins touchdown.
I came back down 17 in the fourth.
Josh Doctson, his second touchdown on the season. And the Redskins are able to at least knock this deficit down a bit.
I know you was like, what the fuck when I got that onside kick. Yo.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
I know you was like, man, how you get an onside kick? There was nothing special. I just got lucky.
Across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard
I mean, there's nothing you can do for sure to get it every time, but there is ways to kick it to get a better chance. Like, I've been practicing with it, so I know what angle to kick it at and how much power. But after that, it's pure luck. Like, there is no, oh, you get it, you kicked it perfect. You gonna get, like, that one was the luckiest one I've ever seen, where you ran out and touched it immediately. I've never seen it happen like that. I've seen it to where it bumps off the computer and then they go get it. That time, it went directly straight towards you. It didn't even have a good angle on it. And you muffed it. I've never gotten one that looked that sloppy before. He knows what I want.
Going deep for Montgomery. It's caught at the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. He got 29 yards that time.
Now they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to... And he will score! Touchdown!
Let's try and get the flip animation in the end zone.
Lamar Jackson, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens add on.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time,
that's a game ball for the fans.
in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This is
But
one of our
she's
guys.
singing too.
Oh, she's at least
on like the 5th tune. At this
she left scales way
We got 3
behind,
people
but he's just saying
watching the
something
stream
about
right now.
turning
They
up
over
the
here
lights.
like, damn, how did he get the onside kick? They were trying to figure it out.
And
I
this
was
is
like, let me get another one. They really gonna be thinking something's up. I've never gotten 2 in the same game before. I blocked the punt this year too once.
And that's the key to everything.
It was
because
like on the 1 or 2, 3 yard line. They was pressed up against the end zone, and I picked Max. I picked block, and I touched him. You had some.
Those types of things. Now they've given up that type of
Yeah,
field
another
position. The advantage is switched to their opponent.
He gets it in the hands of Geis. And all of a sudden, they're knocking on the door inside Baltimore's 10. And that one results in 35 yards. From the gun, Taylor. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
I'm not quite sure
I
how
ain't got no games I want to play.
Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there.
This one right here is a decent play I seen on YouTube. The only thing is there's no passes under it. Like, and if you are passing it, it has to be to one of these tight ends. They're too easy to stop.
On 2nd down, Taylor.
You got me. See, I was supposed to be guarding him as a safety route.
They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility.
Running right up the middle.
Still down big.
That play on YouTube is deemed one of those plays that you get for sure 2 to 3 yards every time.
Right now. I remember getting beat down like this playing before.
Oh yeah, college, high school,
college.
I never put that play on my shit just because I don't think it works that well if you play someone else how to stop it. I think there's a run playing goal line formation that works better than that.
He scored so many times and had so many great runs. I knew every note to their school's fight song.
Bet that ice bath felt extra cold afterwards, too.
Oh, no, there was no ice bath. You just tried to get out of there before the reporters got to you.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
All my plays that I got from YouTube like 6+ months ago. The only one I didn't get on YouTube that I like honestly found on my own was this inside wheel play, and it's my favorite play now. But if you look it up, it's on YouTube now though. But I didn't find this play on YouTube. The only thing that makes the play good is that it has so many options. Like if you used to play me man coverage, those wheel routes get open on the deep ball. If you play cover 2, Andrews is open over the middle. You play cover 3, Brown is open on the cross route. So you gotta like know the play really well and be a hell of a good user to stop this play. And then you can always scramble, you know.
But it's really, really difficult.
Well, the pressure too great, and
Maybe experimenting, trying to show you shit.
Ryan Kerrigan. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout.
And then the other one I was hitting you with, I'll tell you, I'll break it down to you. The other one I was, that play only works though whenever you run the cover 3. That's the reason I called it, because you're calling cover 3 a lot.
This is 3rd and 17.
So you just stay quiet on that. See someone calling cover 3 all the time. But there's certain adjustments you gotta do to it. This one I found on YouTube like last week by King Wolf. But yeah, you do exactly what I'm doing right here, and bam, this shit's open if you don't guard it a certain way.
He's gonna fire one deep over the and his pass is intercepted.
You clearly figured out what to do to stop that play, because it's not working no more. The first 2 times I hit you with it though, he was right open. On like a glitch type shit.
Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this.
Detroit!
I don't want to say what to do to stop it, and I don't want you to say it because, like I said, I got 3 people watching right now. They can hear us. But there's a certain way to stop that play. There's a simple adjustment to stop that play, but you clearly figured it out.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. The loss of 3 on that first down.
Now, because you picked cover 3 again, and it still didn't work, and I was like, okay, he's doing something different that he's supposed to do. Most people will play on cover 3. They'll just use they'll just use the linebacker all game, and you catch them with those right there. Because most people don't use it as safety.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play.
Ross is a creative player.
Throwing on 3rd and long.
Ross is a creative player once you get him up. It's like the 90s overall.
Randall Cobb, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Redskins capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Oh, I was just about to say he had missed an extra point.
There's a lot of plays. There's a lot of plays you can use with Ross that are cover 3 beaters, and the computer can't hold him, bro. You can have a safety 95 speed, and he still won't catch him.
Recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. Down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick.
I tried
for the effort at least.
But there's no one to pitch it to.
Nothing else. Now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right? That you've worked on.
I've done that.
Game situation, and now you can
I've tried to dissect it. I've almost ran a back to kick return like that, bro. It was epic. I did like 4 or 5 pitches on a kick return, and I almost ran it back. He stopped me at the 10-yard line. It was luck, bro. I'm telling you, I got 4 of them off. And I was just spamming that bitch, just hitting it hard as fuck, because it was like a tackle me, and somehow he was pitching to the right dudes. And one of them, he pitched the ball back like 10 yards, like a floater. I was like, what the fuck? My dude just caught that bitch. So I was like, oh shit. Okay, try it. Come on, brothers.
Do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Jackson now, throwing again.
That's a touchdown, man. He had both feet inbound.
Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And it's 3rd down.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot.
I would say all my plays are glitch plays. What they call glitch plays is something that's gonna get you big yards and it exploits the AI. Damn near all my plays, I'm calling it are plays like that. That's what makes them YouTube plays. And there people are like, oh, you're a YouTube player. That's what they mean. I'm hitting them with all these plays they can't stop. Some of them I can call all game.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense?
Like I did, like this game, I didn't even pass the ball, bro. I don't pass the ball regular season. I'm just stat padding right now.
They held him to a short.
That's fine, bro.
Now hold on here, we do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Damn. Damn. Bro, there's some strippers that live next door to me, bro. Every time they're coming out half naked. These bitches be bad. Must. Yeah, I do. No, that play right there is hard to stop. I already know that play. That play's on YouTube too. That one right there. J Money runs that one all the time. That play right there is one of the few plays that I don't have in my playbook that I've been meaning to add. That's a good play. I just never figured it out, so I never put it in my playbook. That one you just called, that one beats cover 2 and cover 4. That's why it's a good play. It beats 2 plays. Like, if they don't guard it the right way, the outside receiver, as soon as he's the sideline's wide open. That is a cover 3 either.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit.
Yeah, I've seen that one on YouTube too. I'm telling you, everybody be saying these plays ain't on YouTube. Every single play. I be telling people every single play that's good is on YouTube. The matter's been out for how long now? But I'm talking about every play is on YouTube. There's not one play someone could call to be like, oh, this play ain't on YouTube. Man, all these good plays are on YouTube.
Taylor on first down.
It just depends on what side of the field you want to guard.
And that's incomplete. Clock stops.
That's how I
with
pick cover
10
3.
seconds left.
Oh shit, cover 2.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat
The
on
only
it.
thing I don't cheat on, what I say is cheating, is I don't be on YouTube looking for defensive plays. If you ever see somebody running this Tampa 2 blitz play all the time, know that they saw that shit on YouTube, because that's what everybody's doing right now.
About the 32.
I'm gonna call timeout.
And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
I'm gonna look for it. I'm trying to find this play that I'm talking about. Everybody's doing it. I think that's it right there. Got 5 seconds.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit,
Don't hack it yet. Don't hack it
Detroit,
yet. I'm trying to go outside.
Detroit,
Well,
Detroit.
damn, somebody jump. What I gotta do?
Gone.
They ain't letting me go outside. There you go.
Now flags will come
I wasn't
in.
trying to pick
This
that.
one's
I'm
gonna
trying to
be
show you
defense
the
for
play I'm
Joe
trying to show you. I don't know the right adjustments for it yet, but I have seen it on YouTube and I have seen everybody using it. And professional players that be playing for money,
He should never get that penalty.
that they be sharing the links on YouTube and shit, they be calling this play all game. I think this is it.
So the
It looks
penalty
like it.
certainly helps them out as they come up on 2nd and 5.
They flip it like that. No, that's not it. I don't know how to do it, I'm telling you. It's one of these plays where you got like 2 linebackers blitzing over the top on each other like this. Under Tampa 2. And it comes in like an instant block shit every time.
Lucky 56.
Talking about you gotta block stupid amount of people. Let's see if that works.
To throw again is Taylor. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
You see that Tampa 2 play right there? It's not that exact one, but it looks like that, to where the linebacker that's blitzing, it's like that. I don't know. It's something like that, yeah. It's one of those ones that has a bunch of safeties and corners. I know for sure it's one of...
They come up
Yeah.
now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
The reason I stopped running quarter a long time ago, though, is because you could run the ball on this formation all game.
319.
And once you play people that are good in the playoffs, they'll run the ball. But that play is too easy to move on.
He's going to let it fly.
That's
And
touchdown.
that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love the slop.
Did you trust the forecast ahead of time? Are you one of those
I'm
guys
a
that's
little
skeptical about it, or did you trust it?
But when I saw just a big blob of green on the radar, I said, okay, let's trust.
Yeah, and that's why I'm glad you took my advice. Got your notes laminated, because, you know, open air booth, that rain can affect us as well, although not
Had to
as
do down
much
for
as
the
guys on
fans,
the
you know.
field.
Y'all knew I
Let's
was going
face
to
it,
win.
it's kind of fun
Y'all
to
know
watch
this.
these types of games, isn't it?
It is. By the way, how impressive is
He
it?
didn't make me mad, so I didn't beat him by like 80. No, he was pretty straight.
The things that you learn.
Golly,
I played a
wise
decent
beyond his
game.
years.
When I'm mad and I got it out
So
for you, I'm coming out throwing
they
800
pick up
yards.
win number 4 on the campaign as they emerge victorious.
When you alright
here.
and I don't have
And
too
they will
much
hit the
beef
road
with you,
next week to
I'll
take
just hit you with the
on
average
New York
600, you know,
Giants.
good
Meanwhile,
5
for the
passing TDs.
Redskins,
Oh, shit,
they're
7
dipped
passing
to 2
TDs,
and
600
5 now
yards,
with
you
the
know.
loss. And they'll get an
That's the
extra
I like
week to
you.
think about it as
I
the
don't mind
mid-season bye might
taking
be
it easy
coming
on you, you know
at
what I'm
just
saying?
the right time.
When you talking that shit, though,
So for Charles
I'll double
Davis
this.
and our entire
Getting
crew,
about 13
I'm Brandon
passing
Goode.
TDs,
Next game, guess what?
800
Charles and I
yards.
will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
O-G-Side.